you know, sometimes it's material world, and then you come here. It's magical today here. It's just a gentle wind going through these trees. And what it must have been like in old days when there was no noise, you know? When it was just, you couldn't hear anything. The only thing you can hear here is that distance M3, the traffic on it. But what it must have been like when it was totally silent. And people lived here when it was an enclosure. Back in those days, what it was like. No cars, no planes, no Facebook. There's a hawk, it's a buzzard. There was a deer earlier, barking over there, calling, over in that other part of the wood. That's a magical place, look. See, it's like if you ever read Lord of the Rings about the Ents, the trees, you come to places like that, it's like this, and I don't know. If ever someone wanted to come and sit somewhere in a total beautiful place in a bit of peace, and what I didn't do, which I suppose you could do, is bring something with you to eat and a drink and sit here. You sit here all afternoon. It's a paradise here. The best bit about this is nobody comes up here much. The other side, there's hundreds of the buggers. I'm very lucky, you see. I don't think a lot of people, they just don't see what they got around them. You know, the biggest thing I say to people now, I work with people from different countries, and it's like, I said to them, the biggest thing that ever had an impression on me when I was a boy, well, I can't remember how old I was now, when the men went to the moon, and they were on the way to the moon, and they had a camera with them, and he got the video camera and turned it around and pointed it out the window back at the Earth. And you thought, my God, look, there it is. No one's ever seen it before like that. And you could see the colour and the moon, and you think, the Earth, and you think, that's where we live. That's all we got. And that's what I show to people at work now. I work with them. I said, look, all this crap going on in all these places, and that's all you've got to live on. And you all come from the same place. How you all think you're different from each other, or... I mean, I can't say I'm perfect. You know, when I grew up, there was a lot of silly rubbish back in those days about stuff. But the more I always use that now, every time you hear about these people and you think, look at the picture of the Earth, you know? Look at that picture. That's where they want to sit these people down and say, listen, stop your shit. You know, look at this. That's where you come from. That's what you live on. You're so lucky to have this. And all you can do is do stupid things all day. When this is the paradise you live on that you could really look after and all get on together, and there'd be no one suffering or, putting up with crap from other people. I don't know. I didn't come here to talk about this today. I come here to do something else. But you have to see this, and then you think, it makes you wonder. There's nobody here, see? There's no people here causing shit. It's happy here. All the trees all sat here. None of them's getting up and annoying each other. Nobody's killing each other. Nobody's interfering with anyone else here. All the little plants are growing. The lower levels, the trees are growing. And everybody all seems to fit in together. And the insects and birds. I mean, obviously in that sort of animal kingdom you get predators, but that's natural. Because they don't know any better. But the things that go on in this world now, you think, you moaned about things a long time ago, but you're actually, now it's going on there and you ain't doing nothing about it. Sad, isn't it?